You know, a lot of people, they wonder if Tony Soprano was real or not. You know, they watch The Sopranos, they go to New Jersey, they get a sandwich, and they're like, where's Tony Soprano? I knew the real Tony Soprano. I did. I know the real Tony Soprano. He's a good guy, you know, he's a Jersey guy. Jersey guy's good. He had diarrhea every day. Every day, without exception. Good guy. But he always wiped. He always wiped and he never lets your toilet dirty. Never left it dirty. Good man. He's a good guy. I knew the real Tony Soprano. He wasn't just one thing. He was everything. He was everything to everyone. He was a Chinese guy. He was a black guy. You know, he was all of that. Never fingered my wife. He never fingered my wife once. But he was just like a regular guy. You know, he'd walk into a lobster bar and he'd stick his hand into the lobster tank and crack it open. Just eat it right there. I mean, real Tony wasn't even that fat. He was fatter. He was 950 pounds. They called him Big Old Chunky. They called him Big Old Chunky Malone. But only his friends could call him that. If you weren't his friends, you had to call him Mr. Chunky Malone. Otherwise, you were gonna get smacked right in the dick, you know, right in your balls. Yeah, you know. Real Tony Soprano. The real Tony Soprano. Okay, the real Tony Soprano. He didn't even have any knees. He was just all leg. It was a straight dimensional leg. There was no bend to his legs. He kind of like walked like a pirate, you know? That's the real Tony Soprano. But he was a cop. He was a cop. He'd look at you and he'd just start talking. He'd go,
I'm Tony Soprano. I'm Tony Soprano. Give me spaghetti. Give me spaghetti.
He was never a big fan of the Edward Scissorhands movie. He thought it was overrated. That was our Tony. That was our Tony. That was our Tony. That's who he was. That's just who he was.